Hi guys, it's Monica Bullington from Remax Rising, and I'm here to show you what it's like to live in Bloomington-Normal. And so today we're talking pretty generally about the community and where we're located and how you'll get around. So Bloomington-Normal is located in central Illinois, and we are about, I would say, an hour, 45 minutes to an hour from Springfield, which is the capital, if you don't know. And we're about 2 hours, 2.5 hours from Chicago, depending on traffic. And we're about 2.5 to 3 hours from St. Louis. And the great thing is we have the I-55 highway here that will actually take us all the way from St. Louis to Chicago. And Bloomington is located pretty centrally, so it's a great position to be in for commuters because we're about 45 minutes to an hour away from Peoria. That's where Bradley is. There's a lot of Caterpillar employees over there. Then if you take 74 east from Bloomington, you'll end up in Champaign-Urbana, and that's home to the to Illinois, or the University of Illinois. And we're about another hour or so from Decatur as well. So we're a great middle ground in central Illinois, close to a lot of different areas. So zooming in on Bloomington-Normal a little bit, we are in McLean County, and Bloomington is the county seat. So we do have the government center, the courthouse, and all that. So we are a very densely populated area compared to the rest of the county. So Bloomington and Normal we call them the Twin Cities because they're pretty much one community here. You can kind of see how Bloomington is outlined. Bloomington-Normal, they go in and out of each other a lot. So you really won't notice the difference going between Bloomington and Normal. It's really one big community. Bloomington has about 78,000 people in it, and Normal is slightly smaller at about 54,000. All of McLean County is about 170 to 175,000 people. The ways you'll end up getting around in Bloomington-Normal will be, for the most part, you've got Highway 55, like I said, that comes from Chicago, goes around the community, and heads down towards St. Louis. Then you also have, like I said, Highway 74 does pretty much the same thing and meets up and then splits off and goes towards Downs, Leroy, and Champaign. Mark that off. All right. So then you have Veterans Parkway. And so Veterans Parkway is also Business 55. So it comes off of 55. And you'll see it goes through most of Bloomington-Normal here and heads back up to 55 from there. So that's where a lot of your business, your shopping, the malls are located off of that. So that's where we have a really big concentration of business off of that road there. So if you are interested in seeing really super close to the amenities like that, you'll want to stay kind of over this direction here. We do have another really easy thoroughfare, and that's going to be the Main Street. Main and Center go north and south through town. So you'll actually see that go all the way through. And that's 51 is also kind of the highway that's called, and that goes down to Clinton, and that goes north as well through town. But it's great because it's another really easy shot through the middle of town. Some of the parts are one ways and some are two ways. So you do want to make sure you're paying attention if you're getting on Main or Center, that you're going the right way, because we've definitely seen people do that. So when you're going through Main and Center, you're going to actually find downtown Bloomington, which is down here. And I'll let that clear out a little bit so you can kind of see. Let me zoom in here for you. Oops. All right, so we've got, all right, downtown Bloomington is down here, and then uptown Normal is here. So uptown Normal, you'll see, is very close to Illinois State University. So if you do have students or anyone that work or go to school at ISU, you're basically uptown. So there's lots of amenities in that little uptown, downtown area. And the main and center street actually goes all the way from up there down to downtown Bloomington. Oh, there we go. So that's where the courthouse is. That's where the government center is. Lots of businesses and restaurants and stuff down there as well. We'll actually focus on these areas in different videos later on. Then another important thoroughfare is going to be your Route 9, which is going to come through most of town. That goes east and west, and that takes you all the way through. And so you'll also hear Empire Street. Empire is the name of the road that really kind of overlaps with Route 9, but that takes you all the way through east to west, so you can cut through most of town there. You'll see over here we have Central Illinois Regional Airport. It's an amazing airport. It's got lots of great routes, but it's still small, so security is really fast. Everything is super clean and easy. Everybody's so nice there. It's an amazing alternative to going to Chicago or St. Louis, even though a lot of people will fly out of those as well because you're so connected to the different communities. They're also only a couple hours from Indianapolis as well. So if you do need to fly out of a bigger airport, you have lots of options. So hopefully that is helpful for understanding what Bloomington-Normal is like, and we'll dive into some more specifics in some more videos.